Wilkie, Hasty, one of the young guns. And it was a throw. It'll be a free kick. And it's going to the former Collingwood player, Joe Richards. Well, there's one way to make a good impression, and that's to slot goals. And that's exactly what the brand new boy does.
Now Lukosius. This man can do damage by foot. He's back home for a new club. Goes towards his partner in crime in the forward line this season, George Yardy's. Great kick to advantage. Lucky there, Burgoyne. And now they try and get a bit of speed on the ball. That's Sin, and he goes towards Sweet. Just inside 50. He allows the breeze to do the work, and that's a beautiful finish. Got the hands free. Here's Richards. Tried to find a short option. Now St Kilda scrambling in their back 50. It spills to Burne-Jones. Throws it over the shoulder, and he's got another one. That's 4 for Port Adelaide. 50-50 ball, and again it's Port Adelaide that come out with it. Burgoyne was terrific. Chain of handballs. Richards been busy. Another handball. Evans will look up inside 50. Yeah. Rioli got some separation from Wilkie. And another beautiful kick inside 50. Another opportunity. Rioli for the second consecutive season, kicked 30 plus. And that's what he does so well. It's become one of their most important offensive weapons. Jack Higgins, the last couple of seasons, heavily involved in their score involvements. Wangan Miller got up high. Richards, as we've mentioned, been really busy. Rioli again has seeped out the back behind Stocker. 33 goals in 20 games last season. Turns 30 years of age in a couple of months. And he's got 2 in a row.
In for Rowan Marshall. Hopeful Marshall will be okay to go in round 1. And he is given away a 50, and he played that beautifully. Huey Boxall yet to make a debut. He went one-on-one with Paddy Cripps last week and did well. Out-muscled him on one occasion. For the first goal of the afternoon, it comes from a 50-metre penalty, but they'll take them any way they can at the moment.
For Mitch Owens, and now another turnover. And this one could be costly. Port Adelaide are out everywhere. Port Francis, Rosie, short to Boak. Umpire said no 15, and he pulls it across the body. That's another clever kick inside 50 to Lukosius. 62 goals the last 2 years. Jack Lukosius redeployed as a forward after playing a lot in the back line early days at Gold Coast, and he's got his first in a Port Adelaide jumper.
As Port Adelaide, Lukosius fakes it, sidesteps the man on the mark, keeps it low, looking for Willie Rioli. It slipped through his legs. Look at the gather. Look at the spin. Look at the banana on the outside of the boot. Oh, Willie. It's only early March. Save that for the season proper.
Rising star of last year. One of the best young players to come through the team in a long time. And Bergman will get the free kick.
44 in the first quarter, just the 26 in the second.
So that incident right there, Jared, that's the old AC.
Boyd was the one that spoiled it, might have hurt himself when he landed. Boat goes again, and this time he gives it back to Powell Pepper, and we're back where we started from, albeit a little closer to goal. He's heart and soul of this club, Powell Pepper. And he slots that right over the goal umpire's head. And that'll bring a smile to Power fans' faces.
The handball just didn't sit for Rosie. Chop off by Hasty. McRae has Caminiti in space. And that's better.
Well, they forced him into a handball game.
Caminiti, not overly confident. That players queuing up, and one of them's Max Hall.
Nick Revolt, of course.
Good hands.
To Burne-Jones.
That was easy. Way
Kick
too easy.
Was snapped through for a goal, all too easy. Aliir with a fumble.
I think Mason Wood might have been involved pushing out Aliir, but we'll see if he can come back. The video never lies.
Here they go again, the Saints. Can they improve it on them this time? Garcia could have gone for home. Instead, unselfishly, gives it to Boxall, who's got his second.
Now can get after them. They do well here, St Kilda. Higgins is off out the back. Higgy, this is your man. There's no one quicker going downhill. There's Jack Higgins. He took off like a lightning bolt as soon as he saw the turnover. There was no one ahead of him. He was not going to be stopped. Wines, they're queuing up everywhere here. They're all going. Berry, again, just pops it up for his little mate Richards, and it's Lukosius with the crumb.
And he wants to go. Gives it off quickly, and Lukosius is all by himself. And hitting him up was Lorenz.
Geez, they've run hard, though. That's just to embarrass them. Yeah.
And then he was dropped for the prelim, so he'll have a point to prove this season as he goes to the top of the goal square. Oh, and it's stolen here by Rosie, and Rosie snaps. And they continue to destroy and dismantle St Kilda.
I hope if they actually break the tackle, Sharon.
And now Butler. They have a player out here goal side. It's Boyd. It didn't really work, but he sort of created the path for the man who goes downhill and dribbles at home for another one.
Good dribble.
As the skipper sets sail, it'll land right there. Here's Killer. Look at those long arms and that leap.
A little head wobble.
Well, there hasn't been too much to get excited about for Saints fan this afternoon. There has been one shining light in front of a crowd of 6,200 at Moorabbin. And the biggest talking point is the man that ends up with the Sharon in his hands, Jeremy Finlayson.